Good evening, everybody. Okay, good blessed evening or whatever time zone you're in, y'all. This gonna be my last video of me for tonight. Now, being I don't have my editor with me to help me add in speaking because I already had the videos been saved in my phone since my son's incident. I've been had the video saved in my phone. It's just that oh God. I don't even know really what to say. Y'all know how to put it. Like, it's kind of hard to explain. Okay, so the person that was supposed to help me edit my videos, he was supposed to come through and help me basically where I can add talking, if that makes sense, into my video that's already been saved. I really don't know how this go, y'all, so it's kind of hard for me to explain. But anyhow, I'm putting this video out here just to let y'all know that I wasn't trying to make fun and games of my son on this next video that I'm about to post. I basically did it, y'all, because when I tell y'all, you're gonna be strong, you know. When I think about the journey of my son and I, you know, like, it's like, you know, when you're in distress and you're hurt about something, it's like you try you try to make the best of it. You try to be happy and stuff like that. And you know, about time we got sent to the second hospital, which was the rehabilitation / hospital, well, Mary free bed, y'all, basically. I wasn't trying to make fun of my son or anything. I was just trying to basically have a little slight laugh, for like trying to make myself happy, trying to uplift my own spirit, because no one really was around except for me and my son, you know, and of course the doctors and nurses to take care of him, but didn't have nobody there to uplift my spirit and to make me laugh and to help the situation to get off my mind about my son, you know. But I'm just glad that that journey is over with when it comes to him, because literally, y'all, that's like the most hardest thing to have to endure, is for your own child to be shot. And then it's a blessing that he survived, but have to take on the hurt that he's going through and the challenges and stuff like that. And like, it's like when he cried, I cried. When he was hurting, I was hurting. And it makes me cry, y'all, because I have flashbacks. When I'm talking about it, I have flashbacks about how his weight was dropping. He didn't have an appetite to eat. And he was just getting skinnier and skinnier. And it's like he was getting sicker and sicker, because it's like he wasn't keeping down no food. He couldn't even eat. It was just all meds. And drinks, of course, like he would drink apple juice. He tried grape juice, water, of course. He don't like orange juice or cranberry juice. But I was just trying to encourage him to just to eat, you know. And I was telling him, like, Mari, please eat. You know, you need to eat, you know. And they had him on the IV bag and stuff like that. And excuse me, y'all. But my son, like, he was so disgusted with seeing food, smelling food. Like, he just didn't want to have any doings with any food, any dealings. And so, like, I would have I was blessed for food to be brought to me, or like outside of the hospital, like people, you know. So I was eating some Little Caesars Italian breadsticks and their wings, their buffalo in specific, and their Parmesan garlic. And Amari was like, I remember when we were in the hospital, he was like, excuse me, he was like, what is that? He's like, man, that stinks. He's like, ugh. And he was like, how can you just eat? Because, like, you know, they feed you like 3 times in the hospital. And I'm like, I'm going to make it worth my stay and what I got to go through with him, and just being away from home. I'm a homebody. I'm not used to this. Like, it was just all like so brand new to me. And You know, he just got disgusted with me eating so much, which I really was not eating that much, y'all. Like, you're gonna get hungry, you know, but he just thought I was eating so much, and he was like, you never ate that much like that before. I guess it was just him being shot in his head, and the medication had him out, and so he was just talking just to talk, y'all. He meant no harm. Y'all, when I tell y'all our whole journey, it was crazy. We had arguments and stuff. I just got a notification. I got distracted. We had arguments about the heat because, like, I say I'm cold-blooded, y'all, but low iron, like, I need warmth, you know, so, and he's warm-blooded, so he needs it cold. So he wanted it cold in the hospital. I wanted it warm. He claimed, oh, it was too hot. But that's him because, of course, he was shot, and, like, I don't know, the effect of it, so I couldn't blame him, you know, so I'm trying to compromise with him, keep it cool in there, but I'm like, oh my God, I can't take it anymore. It's cold, and like it just going back. It was just a lot of back and forth with just a lot of stuff, y'all. So like this whole journey, I cried a little bit now because like the whole journey, just thinking about it just made me so sensitive, y'all. But anyways, I'm glad that's done and over with. I do thank the Lord for it because it's going to change my son. But back to y'all, what I was saying in the beginning of the video, how I wasn't trying to make fun of my son or anything. I just had to, like I said, I just had to uplift myself, make myself laugh, or like have a little slight laugh or smile, a little bit of happiness to me because of the whole journey of going through that. So after my son was released from St. Mary's Hospital, we stayed there for 7 days. Then they shipped him off to Mary Free Bed, which is a rehabilitation / hospital. And he did all his therapy with like a dog and stuff, like a lot of therapy with different people and a dog and stuff like that. It was all good. It was all nice, you know. I felt like I was on a cheap vacation. I ain't gonna front, like it was a bittersweet type of experience, you know. I'm sorry, I'm getting off track. So like I said, back to not trying to make fun of my son, y'all. This next video that I'm gonna post after this one. So I just wanted to put that out, put the warning out there, y'all, because I don't want people to think, oh, she cold, she making fun of her son. No, it's none of that. But it's this movie that I came across, and it just made me think of Amari and his friends. Y'all gonna see, you know. But however, y'all, like I said, man, that journey with the hospital and stuff, it was crazy. Then Amari was acting out, y'all. He even said, like, because he was shot in his head, and they wanted to like exercise his brain, test his memory. So they kept asking him the same questions over and over and over and over. Oh, when's your birthday? He would say mine. It was like a few times he would say my date of birth, and they was like, no, that's not it. And they was like, it's not. And they was like, that's your mother's and stuff like that. I couldn't record it all, y'all. I couldn't record every single thing, but you know how they say you can't record without a person's permission. I was not about to ask somebody because I didn't want to get denied and tell no. I don't like being told no on stuff like that. So I'm like, skip it. I'm not even gonna ask. But and then there was times he would say his birthday was in January or February, just like different months. And then there's sometimes he would remember, sometimes he wouldn't. So it was just crazy, y'all. But yeah, one thing that what I didn't like about Amari is that, y'all, he was like just being ghetto, and I'm like, he was embarrassing me. Like, one of the most nicest care team guys named Ryan kept calling Amari his buddy, his friend, and just catering to Amari, just really doing a great job. Everybody did, but Ryan was like the most passionate about his work and everything, and just very sincere and heartfelt towards Amari. So they asked him his questions, and why, they was like, Amari, do you know why you're here? And he was like, yeah. And then he was like, why are you here? And he's like, because you're supposed to be helping me. He used the N-word, y'all. I'm like, boy, I'm like, Amari, don't do that. I said, don't do that to this man. I said, he called you his buddy, his friend. He's passionate about his work with you. Very sincere with it. Just embracing Amari, acknowledging him and stuff like that. Feeling for him, having sympathy for what he's been through. I was like, Amari, don't do that. You don't be like that towards him when this man cares for you. And then Amari was all like, well, I'm sorry. He said it just like that, y'all. So I'm just like, you good, honey, but just don't do that, you know. That was at the first day of the hospital. Second time we was at the rehabilitation, y'all. He got so irritated because he wanted my phone. And I'm telling him no, he needs to concentrate on what he has to do with therapy. He needs to get his rest and stuff like that. So I'm just looking out for him, just being a mom, even though he grown. I don't care. I was being protective of him. Make sure he get his rest and stuff. So he got all ghetto with it, y'all. He was talking about some, man, they really don't know that I don't do this type of shit. I really be out here in the streets, and I ain't the type of nigga to be doing all this. And like, I'm like, oh my God. Like, y'all, when I tell y'all we got into arguments because like he being ghetto and didn't want to do his, he did not want to do his therapy sessions. He didn't want to talk to nobody. He's like, oh, they ain't about to make me talk. Like, y'all, it was just crazy. Okay. But I guess that's all I'm going to put out for right now, y'all, until he wants to do further videos. We will be back for show because he definitely will be telling his testimony. Not only did I encourage him to tell his testimonies, the Lord did too, y'all. So look for some content from us both, okay? And after I upload this video, I'm going to do one more for the night, and then that's going to be it that y'all probably hear from us in a little minute. But just stay tuned, be patient, and y'all going to hear from us. So everybody have a blessed night, a blessed everything, blessed life. Just be blessed. Just stay blessed, stay prayed up, stay thanked up to our Lord, and do what you got to do when it comes to our Savior. And he got you. Okay? Everybody, stay blessed, be blessed, be blessed, stay blessed. I'm outie like rowdy.